I've been a detective for nearly 2 decades, but the case of the vanishing heiress still haunts me. It began on a crisp October morning when I received a call that would change everything. The affluent Montague family reported their only daughter, Olivia, missing. I knew this would be a high-profile case, given the Montague family's influence and wealth. I arrived at their sprawling estate in the upscale part of town. The mansion was imposing, with manicured lawns and a wrought iron gate. Inside, the air was thick with tension. Mr. and Mrs. Montague, both in their early 50s, were frantic. Olivia, a 25-year-old philanthropist, had disappeared without a trace. Her bedroom was untouched, with no signs of a struggle. "Detective Johnson, you must find her," Mrs. Montague pleaded, her eyes red from crying. "Olivia would never just leave. Something terrible has happened, I know it." I reassured her that we would do everything in our power to bring Olivia back safely. My team and I began our investigation immediately, combing through security footage from the estate. The cameras captured Olivia leaving the house around midnight, getting into her car, and driving away. She seemed calm, not in distress. It was puzzling. We tracked her car to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. The car was there, but Olivia was not. Inside the warehouse, we found her phone, shattered on the ground, and a chilling message painted on the wall: "You'll never find her." The investigation took a dark turn. We interviewed everyone close to Olivia, friends, family, employees, but no one knew why she would have gone to that warehouse. As days turned into weeks, the pressure mounted. The media swarmed, and public interest in the case skyrocketed. I pored over every detail, every lead, and every clue. Then, a breakthrough came. One of Olivia's friends, Emily, mentioned a man named Marcus who had been seen with Olivia a few times at charity events. He was charming but had a dark past, including a restraining order from a former girlfriend. We tracked Marcus down to a seedy motel on the edge of town. He was nervous, sweating profusely as we questioned him. He denied any involvement, claiming he hadn't seen Olivia in months. But his alibi was weak, and his behavior suspicious. We obtained a warrant and searched his room. Hidden beneath the floorboards, we found Olivia's bracelet, a family heirloom she never took off. Marcus broke under the pressure of our interrogation, confessing that he had abducted Olivia but claimed she was still alive, held captive in a remote cabin in the woods. Time was of the essence. We mobilized a team and headed to the location Marcus provided. The cabin was dilapidated, hidden deep in the forest. As we approached, the tension was palpable. We stormed the cabin, weapons drawn, ready for anything. Inside, we found Olivia, chained but alive. She was weak and terrified. Relief washed over her face as she saw us. We quickly freed her and apprehended Marcus, who had followed us to the cabin, perhaps hoping to make a final stand. Olivia was rushed to the hospital and, thankfully, made a full recovery. Marcus was charged with kidnapping and attempted murder, his trial a media spectacle that captivated the nation. He was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without parole. The case of the vanishing heiress was solved, but it left scars. Olivia had to rebuild her life, learning to navigate the trauma she had endured. For me, it was a reminder of the darkness that can lurk behind even the most charming facades, but it also reinforced my belief in the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of never giving up, no matter how cold the trail may seem.